Well, no, and welcome back to Zenless Zone Zero.
早安，洛普先生。还是拿铁一杯，加奶加糖。洛普先生有棱有角的样子。
Alright, we're in Waifu Peninsula, and we're celebrating Lantern Rite. Or, yeah, the equivalent. I wish I have no idea what it is. I remember. Delusion Special. Nice. Post commission. They're showing up. Let's do 2 and 1 of this. We've got Haruma, Sogarina, Jun. She's wet again. But damn it. What does Suna need?
别好意思吧，主人。出门采风，好呀好呀。
She needs the new thingy. So what's a bunch of these?
等，我拿上录音笔再出发。凝神。化形，再来见我擅长。偶尔也要磨磨爪子，速战速决吧，脖子亮丽。绝味服务。接招！
有机可乘，火断。
不过如此。
Nice. Completed.
Yes. 焰火化形，想到吗？偶尔也要磨磨爪子，速战速决吧。最近，绝味服务。
别挡道！手让开！别挡道！
注意按键。
有机可乘，可别让他跑了。
接招吧。
贼人哪里跑？快！接招！神！
看见我上阵。
人中
凝神。
掌门。
I wonder in the training screen, can you level them up there? Let's see. Training. Apparently I got all of it. I'm just missing 2 more. I already got these. Just need this really. It's burnout, so maybe I can do it next time.
约好意思吧？出门采风，好呀好呀。
Well, I mean I got all of it. I don't have all of it. What's this training set to? Details, training targets. Check plan. 866. No wonder. Asian plan. Plan to outstanding. There we go. Unfortunately, I can't get a good weapon, but I'll have to do with what I has, and I don't has much. Okay. Season 2 Interlude, Encore for an Old Dream, Delusions Prelude. I believe I'm doing that. Harmony of Delusions. No, not this. But this one. Alright, let's go. Fairy's been cleaning up redundant data these past few days. Go check on her latest progress. Well, why hasn't Fairy recovered yet? Recovered from what?
提示：空洞深潜系统信息库检修已完成，冗余数据清理进度99.8%，目前可以进行连接测试。
She's kind of glitching a bit. Finally, I thought Fairy had fallen asleep.
终于完成了，要不是最近还看到潘师兄对着电费账单叹气，还以为 Fairy 这2天睡着了呢。
Let Fairies help you run a new connection test with the HDD.
冗余数据筛查中，筛查完成。当前清理进度
Is it going down?
85.1%。
Wait, what? Question Fairy's accuracy.
凡尔刚才不是说冗余数据快要清理完了吗？怎么连接测试之后反而……总不能是我导致的吧？
基于现有数据表现推断，近期始祖的行为引起了0号空洞及6大空洞的以太活性波动。HDD 对以上空洞的测算数据有部分已失效。在连接测试中，系统自动进行了重新测算，造成了冗余数据的累积。
Recalculated everything. That does sound a bit more reasonable.
这个解释至少比我在偷偷往空洞深潜系统里塞冗余数据要合理多了。
To chug on more
那今
electricity.
天应该接不了空洞相关委托了，我们先去做点别的吧。而且最近大家都忙着筹备拓金日，
Gilded
应该
Carrot
不会
Day.
发生什么特别的事。
That's right.
先放松一阵子吧。
哥哥，先别急着说这样的话。
The phone suddenly rings.
每次这么说的时候，特别的事就会忽然出现。
It's Jane calling. Pick up the call.
是简的电话。
Tell the sister.
早上好啊！你们最近还在喂飞地吗？
虽然完全不记得什么时候告诉了简我们在喂飞地，但没错，我和哥哥暂时还住在随便怪。
哎呀，那是我不巧了。
No need to be so formal, Jane. Just say what you need.
简可是录像店最高等级的会员，不用和我们俩客气，有话就直说吧。
好，那我就长话短说了。如果2位店长方便的话，我会在明晚到录像店打扰。我这里有张特别的
The
委
video
托，
store.
由一位近年来平步青云的治安局高层人士发出，需要交给法厄通。
Rapidly
情况特殊
rising.
需要2位尽快配合。
It's a bit too blunt. Are you hearing what you're saying?
简怎么忽然直说了这么多之前都没聊过的事情哈？什么法厄通，什么治安局的。
我知道小店长的顾虑，实不相瞒，委托人也没有向我阐明直接委托你们的原因。但临近拓金日，市内却发生了多起构造体市民失控案件，确实十分紧急。而且委托
Intelligent
人
construct
怀疑
citizens.
事情
I
和
see.
某个非法智能体相关。
An intelligent entity. Barry did find one the other day.
治安局的人要找智能体嫌犯，没记错的话，Ferry 之前从监书那里检测到过一个智能数据体。两件事有关系吗？
Yokai. You meet Belle's eyes.
哎呀，还以为能和简一直心照不宣的扮演品味老道的录像店长和从善如流的忠实会员呢，想不到还是开始聊委托了。
In front of public security, no less. Master, I've detected mentions of intelligent entity and intelligent construct in your conversation. I've compiled the relevant data for you. Would you like to read it now? Check out Ferry's info. I'm good. Please select the information you'd like to review. What's an intelligent entity? Intelligent entities, also known as intelligent data constructs or artificial intelligence, are, by standard definition, intelligent units that exist in cyberspace in the form of data. What was up with Ferry just now? Did she just glitch out or something? Running diagnostics. Issue identified as signal interference caused by memory corruption. Interference cleared. Now I've gathered the following supplemental information regarding identity authentication of intelligent entities. Intelligent entities can apply to undergo the forbidden fruit test with their logic core. As long as they pass the test, they'll be officially recognized by city administration and be granted the same autonomy as other citizens. And you're among them, Fairy? But did you pass the test, Fairy? Reminder, the forbidden fruit test is only designed for ordinary intelligent entities, and certainly does not apply to your AI assistant. Would you like me to look up anything else, Master? Yes. What's an intelligent construct? In general terms, an intelligent construct refers to a humanoid machine equipped with a logic core that has passed a forbidden fruit test. They are officially recognized as construct citizens of New Eridu. Under normal circumstances, they can be simply referred to as construct citizens. Got it. Just like Billy and the others. Affirmative. The agent's master has worked with Public Security Officer Qingyi, Banyer, Billy, and others. All fall under the category of intelligent constructs, or construct citizens, if you will. Yes. No need. This is basically common knowledge in New Eridu. There's no room for any misinterpretation, is there? Affirmative. The relevant information has been filed under rarely used documents for you. The moment Fairy stops talking, Senior Fufu's voice comes from outside the door.
小师弟，小师妹，你们俩怎么又闷在房里？师姐，我这里可有件好玩的事情要分享。
A busy in here. Didn't know we shared a room. What are you doing, Senior Fufu? Morning, Senior Fufu. What's the fun news?
夫妇师姐早啊，是有什么好玩的事？
师傅说，因为小光师妹的缘故，这次的点灯仪式要在陈辉平举办。相比之前让帮部们点灯的传统，今年的主办方还想邀请我们作为嘉宾，在拓今日当晚用术法点亮七岁灯。而且，有小道消息说，歌后瑟西会在这次的点灯仪式上复出。我还从未看过她的现场演出呢。瑟西，她都已经隐退这么多年了。是啊，所以虽然只是小道消息，但我已经超级期待了。不过有这样出风头的事情呢，师姐我可是一定会带上小师妹和小师弟的。我今天来就是想邀请你们一起去点灯，毕竟点灯仪式要全程转播嘛，最近还是得好好排练一下。你们应该没有别的事要忙吧？
We didn't originally, but something just came up. We have a commission.
看来要辜负师姐的美意了。我和玲本来是没什么特别的事情，但恰巧刚接到了一桩很重要的委托，就得回6分街一趟了。
Yes.
啊，一定要回去嘛？什么时候才回来啊？每到拓今日，影湖师弟都会好好露一手的。本来还说今年有小师弟和小师妹在，总得多加2个菜。
Meat dishes.
师姐我可不是馋啦，是为你们2个惋惜呢。看你们的样子，应该是不会改变主意了。但要是能提前完成委托，记得在拓今日前后回随便关一趟哦，不然你们可就要错过师傅、师兄、师姐们的压岁钱了。
Not the lucky money.
我听说为飞地特色的压岁钱
Only a few dozen
只
dennies.
有几十丁尼。原来小师妹已经提前了解过了嘛。
But they're poor. You pack up your stuff and head back to 6th Street with Belle, only to get accosted by 18 the second you walk in. After promising over and over that you'd run the video store properly and wouldn't just disappear for ages, you go back to your room and change out of your Yunqui Summit disciple uniform. What? You quickly pack your things and rush back to the workshop only to find that Belle and Fairy are already inside. Everything seems to have gone back to the way it was before, heading to Wi-Fi Peninsula.
进度更新，空洞深潜系统信息库检修已完成，冗余数据清理进度87.4%。
Did it not move anymore, or is it just my imagination? The numbers don't look right.
我没记错的话，这个清理进度好像和之前在随便灌的时候
It's the same.
没什么变化。
提示：检测到不明数据干扰，数据清理进度较慢，建议转至后台操作。如需加快进程，可以考虑启动全力攻克模式。
全力攻克模式是什么？
But she chugs on
全力
electricity.
攻克模式下，智能管家的算力将全部运用于特定专一线程，在此期间，运算速度将提高120%，
Only
设备
120.
电力及网络流量消耗速率将同步提高200%，并有一定概率影响周围居民的网络环境。
挂后台，现在就挂后台。
已转移至后台操作。操作期间，我将为您规划新的行程。我已参考主人和助手2号的过往出行记录，生成如下推荐清单。
At some point, 18 pushed open the workshop door and was patiently waiting off to the side. Trip planning on hold. As the guilty shop owner, you must hear out what the employee taking care of the shop has to say first.
哎呀，我等呀，哎呀呀！
Master, if you're here, could you help me drop off this videotape at 404 on the corner? A good manager's gotta do what a good manager's gotta do. I'm on it.
当然可以，小18把录像带交给我吧。作为充满责任心的录像店店长，我一定尽快出发。
Thank you, Master. They're handing a musical videotape to you, 18 leaves, satisfied.
看来在剪上门之前，哥哥的时间已经有安排了。那么 ，Fairy， 麻烦帮我生成独属于副店长的休闲日程。
收到，正在评估出行方式、活动趣味性等因素，为您生成新的方案。确认方案：404音乐现场。
Royal Live House.
但我的目的地不还是和哥哥一样吗 ？Fairy， 我们家里可不讲绝对公平那一套。
我在例行的信息筛选中，发现近期网络上包含404音乐现场、妄想天使组合等关键词的推送有所增加，合理推测。
合理推测 ，Fairy 说自己很忙，其实是在偷偷关注可爱的小偶像们。不像我，除了上次打过照面，平时根本没时间了解他们的事。
否定，新爱丽都最强智能管家为主人的委托尽职尽责，从未懈怠。
好啦好啦，我就是开个玩笑。不过 Fairy 上次也听到了吧？治安局最近在找城内流窜的非法智能体，你小心一点，可别被他们盯上了。
Don't get hacked by one. Fairy would never. Public security is probably just looking to work with us.
玲，你就别吓唬 Fairy 了，她一向小心，还在青衣那边报备过，不会有问题的。
Yeah, Chingy knows about her anyway.
多半只是需要 Fairy 帮忙，才来找我们合作。而且，我觉得 Fairy 的出行推荐还挺不错的，刚好也空着。我们把小18拿来的录像带送去404，顺便在那里逛逛吧。
Encore for an old dream. You take the videotape to 18 that 18 asked you to bring to the 404 and head out with Belle. Familiar route, unfamiliar destination.
都快习惯404那边总是空空荡荡的了，想不到真能赶在透今日前开业。
Am I dating my sister? This has not happened
我们现
before.
在去会不会遇到千夏他们？
没准呢，也不知道他们什么时候才登台演出。
That's when we did our coaching gig. Alright, fine, let's go, Belle. What's this? Is there gonna be a show on 404 Gilded Carrot Day evening? Open and you're already thinking about Gilded Carrot Day. I mean, it's not open, it's open. You can even go inside. Ashes. Is that Shaw? Is she working here now? Oh, Ari. Alright, we've already met Ari. Hello. Oh, it's you two. You're friends of the Angels of Delusion and managers of that video store on this corner, right? We came for a walk and to drop off some tapes. Huh? That was quick. I thought it'd take a while. After all, that little bamboo in the shop looked like it was really struggling when I was digging through those videotapes. It has really short hands. The manager is back now. By the way, thanks for your patronage. Well then, thanks for the delivery, manager. Is that Woody bricking Grassy? What are they doing up there? But according to 404's operating hours, we don't have any shows on at this time, so I'm afraid we can't offer you any of our services. Alright, if you're here looking for Suna and the others, go ahead. Head down the stairs and you get to the drink stand and performance area. Want me to show you the way? Nah, we'll head down ourselves.
哥哥，你好慢哦，赶紧过来吧。
Sorry. I gotta check out the area first. Angels. 404 Live House. Very underground club. And there they are, woody, bricky, and grassy. I wonder if they actually have their own band here.
这边是水吧和休息区，门面这么偏僻，走下楼却别有洞天呢。
Nice. You can buy merch here, apparently. You can buy drinks, you can store your shit. Starlight drink. Okay. Filming is allowed. I've never seen filming is allowed before. I usually assume that there are only signs that say filming is not allowed. So if it's allowed, they just won't have a sign for it. 404 error. It's one of those star paths. Doesn't seem like we picked the best time to stop by, Wise. It's pretty quiet when there are no shows. Looks like Fairy's recommendation wasn't so hot. So should we head back for today? Wait, I think I hear singing. Is that coming from the studio? They're probably practicing.
好像是南宫的声音。南宫，别唱这么大声，把谱子还我！脱金日马上就要到了，提前练习可是很重要的。我们。南宫，谢谢！哎，你别让了，要掉针了。
Went for the belly button.
对不起，这店长。抱歉，是我不小心。
没关系。
宝贝们，我找到你们说的那些唱片了。
Darlings.
看来有特别的人到访。
It's Cecilia.
抱歉，两位店长，让你们看到这样混乱的场
She
面，
kind of looks
这是我作为妄想天使队长的失职。
like a sea creature.
没错，是南宫的失职。作为补偿，我们将为两位送出非常抢手的演出门票，致梦想家拓今日主题演出入场券。这场演出也是我们妄想天使组合的线下首演，目前可是一票难求哦。没错，一票难求。其实我们妄想天使就是演出的主办方，也不能随便徇私。不过鉴于刚才是我们的失误，店长的票我们晚些时候会送上的。
Really? Then we'll.
原来是这样，那我和玲就先感谢大家的好意了。是拓今日当天晚上的演出，对吧？
哥哥，怎么这么快就进入了轻松的节日氛围？我们之前被拜托的那件事怎么办？
You can do both.
原来店长有别的事要忙。是啊，我们最近有些事要处理，拓今日晚上不一定能。
The girls deflate in an instant.
这么快就被退回了。我就知道，水牛说一票难求，根本就骗不到谁，连赠票都没人要。虽然南宫撒谎一定会被戳破的，但也不能这么快吧？这也是没办法的事，我们也不能耽误店长的工作啊！怎么办？等一下， 我和哥哥的事，如果顺利的话，应该可以在脱今日之前完成，也许不会耽误看演出，对吧？
That's right. Right?
啊，灵怎么先投降了？那我还能说什么呢？既然灵都这么说了，那我们会努力到场的。
真好啊！这
Cecilia.
下大家的演出距离一票难求就又进一步了。
Yeah, she looks like. I've been wondering. This instructor looks really familiar.
从刚才开始就想问了，这位是妄想
是
天神的
那个
老师吗？
Murloc?
长得似乎有点像曾经那位，但如果真的是
She
色
does
心
have
来
like.
世，大家怎么会这样安之若素？在没人提到之前，先假装没发现吧。
So she's Lady Cersei as well as Cecilia. She has a lot of like she has shell on her neck. She does look like a sea creature. Maybe a carp.
哎呀，我都忘了，塞西利亚老师还没见过他们吧？这位是林，这是哲，两位是街角那家 Random Play 的店长，之前还帮过我们的忙。录像店的生意不错，客流量比妄想天使主页的浏览量险胜一筹。南宫，你这好像有点不礼貌。
That's been the case recently indeed. Slightly surpasses.
我和灵最近有事出门，录像店的生意交给帮部们了，确实有些冷清。不过，这还比你们的主页险胜一筹吗？
原来大家都一样不礼貌。没关系吧？林和哲也不是不清楚我们的情况，所以像我们这样完全无人在意、粉丝比小众录像店会员还要少的组合，真的可以办成演出吗？
And a niche video store. A niche video store. Our member count isn't that tragic.
小众录像店，从某种意义上来说，也算是认可了我和灵的品味。不过，我们的会员其实也不算少吧？
没错，而且会员们都很信任我们。之前有一位忠实会员，一口气为我们充值了50万丁尼呢。
What was that, Astra?
50万丁尼！要是我们有这么多钱，就能把演出的舞台布置和宣传物料全部做完了。需要50万丁尼啊！这还是在完全没有添置演出服装、
哎
免费做
Switch
宣传的情况下，努力节俭之后的结果。
The money from the tickets should be enough, right?
如果入场券售卖顺利的话，准备演出的资金应该没有问题吧？
可是真的能卖出去吗？就像
Of course
南
it
宫
can.
说的，这是我们组合第一次在线下面对观众演出。如果失败的话，妄想天使就只能回到线上主页，每天数着零星的几个浏览量发视频了。我不想这样。线下振作点，你的新歌已经写得差不多了吧？我们一起听听看，说不定店长也能提出一些建议呢。
Us? I'm afraid we.
靠我和灵，恐怕也给不出什么音乐方面的建议。不过，我们对签下的新歌很感兴趣，能有这个荣幸听听创作中的版本吗？
那首歌嘛，其实还是比较初期的版本呢。可是真的很好听，刚才南宫都没有全部唱完，签下给我们听听吧。好吧，那我要先准备一下，不能在店长面前出丑。塞西利亚老师，你可以先帮我听听这一段吗？
Cecilia leads Suna to the side of the stage to go over her questions. Suna was the concerned one, but now Arya also looks uncertain.
签下还在准备，南宫和艾瑞似乎在聊什么，去听听吧。
And here's Belle. Cecilia, listen to this. We can ease the rhythm a bit. Is that a tail? Indeed, it's a tail. She a siren? Looks very Murloc. Oh, nice. Get out of the way, sooner. It seems to be shells here. Clamshells. Eggs? A bit strange she's wearing eggs. And the fingertips are green. Nice, but the toes aren't green. It's a bit strange. Oh my god, you can see the ear. It's a bit strange, why is it white? Guess that counts as an earring. Nice. It'll make sense that she's a siren because she also sings as well. Anything to say, Belle? Huh. Actually, I should probably get closer. What the hell? Ah, yes, this. Oh. Frame. Sweet memories. Oh, nice. Hollow, see-through. Vinyl album. Oh, like a Pokemon card. I mean, when I first saw her, she kind of looked like a Pokemon with the ears. Gyarados, I think. Cozy. Ah, stickers. Nice. Nice. All right. Oh, don't be nervous. Damn it, whenever I want to go away. Ah, here's the DJ spot. Nice. Just where Sunzi is. Oh, this expansion. Not nervous, just a little worried, that's all.
都到这个时候了，你们俩可不能泄气哦。再说了，这也是许愿精灵给你的建议。我知道，我也特别期盼和大家一起完成首演，就是有点担心。哎，店长。
Yes, what's weighing on your mind, Arya? Tell a joke to lighten the mood.
刚才看艾瑞有点苦恼的样子，所以来看看你需不需要帮助。毕竟作为店长，我对 Random Play 的经营还是颇有心得的，在卖票这件事上，我也能给些建议。
Where's the joke?
像哥哥这样总是一出门就一整天，连整理录像带和进货都要交给我的店长，怎么说自己对录像店的生意颇有心得啊？要说讨论最近生意不好的原因，哥哥才确实应该对小18负荆请罪。哦，我原本以为妄想天使偶尔会出些小问题，是因为我们有3个人，相处的时候总是难以避免的会产生些摩擦。现在看，只有2个人的组合似乎也不是很和睦。可是我们没有不和睦，只是我和千夏偶尔需要被鼓励一下。好啦，既然店长们都这么努力了，艾瑞就和他们聊聊你担心的事情吧。说起来，其实也就是我们之前从来没有直接面对观众演出过，一直都是以在网上发视频的方式活动。
Like at stage fright.
演出就意味着要和粉丝们特别近距离的接触，像我们现在这样面对面看到彼此的样子。
Just pretend they're all in their underwear. Arya, you look great. What are you worried about, Arya?
艾瑞很好看，很适合在大家面前表演。是因为没在线下演出过，所以有点担心吗？
好看？不，我不好看。啊，我的意思是，有时候确实会怀疑，我可以站在大家面前表演吗？艾瑞， 我就是胡思乱想而已。哎呀，要是连艾瑞都没信心站上舞台，青夏可怎么办啊？毕竟大家虽然没有见过你，但都听过你的声音。这么一说，确实，从上次遇到艾瑞开始，我就一直觉得他的声音有点耳熟哎，很像一位曾经风靡全城的歌手，对吧？
You mean Cersei? You met Belle's eyes and you can tell she's thinking the same thing. Miss Cecilia's face, Arya's voice. There's a trace of Cersei in both. Is that really just a coincidence? But Arya doesn't look encouraged by those words at all.
那是很久之前的事了，而且那时候我也不是。
Sunda's voice comes from the microphone nearby.
算了，我们先去看看青夏那边怎么样了吧。我也很想听完那首歌。
Just listening might be a little boring. How about joining in, manager? What? Joining in? What do you mean? Get into the rhythm, hit the right beats, and you'll feel the pulse of the song. Try cheering Suna on with biggest fan. It'll be fun, trust me. Yeah, that's right. But this song is still just a rough draft right now, manager. Got any trouble, any thoughts and suggestions, remember to tell me, okay? I want to carefully polish and perfect this song with everyone. That sounds great. So, manager, what do you say? Alright, let me give it a try. Calibrate. Let's get started. Skip calibration. Think about screen calibration. Audio calibration. After a fourth drum beat. Looks like Suna and the others are ready, manager. How about we show her some support? Sure, in a bit. Press any button on the left side, any button on the right side.
一起追热，妄想领域。Is my calibration wrong? You're so cheering, manager, but it still feels like something is missing from this song. The rhythm, or is it the melody? There's something off with both, but I can't quite put my finger on it. Give me a moment, Suna. Let me sort through this. I need to think on it too. Okay then, if you have any ideas, make sure you tell me. Three angels of delusion scatter, each mulling over that melody. Huh? The little angels aren't huddled together. Looks like they each have their own ideas and don't want to disturb each other's flow. But sitting trying to puzzle through things alone probably won't work out too well either, huh? Yeah, at a time like this, my interference isn't quite appropriate. I wouldn't want them mistaking my suggestions for instructions. But manager, if you're not too busy, would you stay for a bit longer and help be their sounding board?
Your input could really help them sort through their thoughts and ideas. Sure, I'll go right now. And that's her instruction. What a headache. Manager, since you're here too, how about you help us brainstorm some ideas for Suna? Truth is, when it comes to arranging music, I know nothing. But if we're talking about the overall vibe, maybe I can help with that. No, I think we need to focus on the arrangement first. Alright, let's think about the kind of performance you want to present. Actually, while Suna was performing, I was already thinking about the choreography for this song. Positioning, holding hands, flowing wave-like movements. I want to express the emotions from Suna's composition through dance. But still feels like something's missing. How about you tell me what you heard in that piece just now? Ordinary but vibrant everyday life. Painful, tragic chapter from the past. You're messing with me, right? Sure, this part doesn't have any soaring melodies or particularly intense rhythms, but there's no way it elicit ideas of tragedy or suffering, right? Just messing with you, relax. Yes, it's ordinary but vibrant. Yeah, same. It's like a brook shimmering under the moonlight. Not a bad melody at all, but after listening to it, it feels like it's still missing something. So how do we keep this vibe going while making sure we can keep hold of the audience's attention? Piercing high note. How about a few bouncy skips? Skipping, huh? I get what you're saying, Manager. You mean at certain key spots, livelier music should suit us better than the usual style, right? So when it comes to arranging the melody, I guess it's similar. I've got it. Thanks, Manager. And after that discussion just now, count me as a hardcore supporter of your taste in music from today on. Should I say thanks? Thanks, I guess. Manager, you heard it too, right? Suna's new song for Gilded Character is so good. But as a finisher for our debut show, it definitely needs some polish. I don't have any solid ideas yet, so could you help me brainstorm? So where should we start? Manager, when you hear the name Angels of Delusion, what kind of performance would you expect? Eccentric, lively, and imaginative. Strictly synchronity and precision. Your expectations sure are unexpected, Manager. Then I'm afraid the three of us are gonna have to disappoint you. If you stack up all our combined strictness and professionalism, we probably wouldn't be able to last an hour on that show. If we put together some strict, well-crafted act, it'd probably just clash with the whole vibe of the show. Seems like that's the complete opposite of what you do. Eccentric, lively, and imaginative. Oh, I love the way you put it. You're right. We're the Angels of Delusion, and the world we show our audience should totally have that dreamy vibe to it. Don't get me wrong, I love the vibe with Suna's composition, strumming her guitar and just letting the story flow, but our finale can't be complete without that taste of dreamy delusion. But besides expressing our own Angels of Delusion style through this song, we also gotta consider Gilded Character. What kind of topics would go well with the crowd showing up at 4:04 on Gilded Character night? Night of reunion, family gathered together. Art racing, hope and aspirations for the new year. Reunion. Reunion. Yeah, that does sound very Gilded Character-esque. Will people choose to gather at 4:04? Will the Delulus bring their parents and kids? Maybe even their cat or dog to the show? Well, I mean, it's not like they can't, but wouldn't that be kind of weird? You put it like that. It's more like a vibe of excitement and anticipation for the future. You've noticed it too, right, Manager? A lot of our Delulus are pretty unique, and what they're all hoping for from Gilded Character isn't exactly typical either. Actually, it's like a mutual understanding, you know? As our dear composer and the soul of the Angels of Delusion, Suna is pretty unique too. Sure, she usually seems so sweet and gentle, always getting shy. But I also heard her say, when I get nervous, I just want to find a crack in the ground and shove the entire audience in there. That totally freaked me out back then. Not sure if it's because she's nervous for our debut, but from what I can tell, Suna hasn't let her usual style shine through in this song.
It's Gilded character after all. Maybe it's better to play it safe. It's your debut, you guys should show the world your unique style.
Oh, you think so too, manager? But wouldn't it be a total waste if you don't show the audience your complete authentic self for this?
You're right. We should encourage Suna to stay true to herself.
That's exactly what I was thinking. But honestly, without you backing me up, I wouldn't have the guts to tell Suna. Anyway, thanks for the talk, manager. As Angels of Delusion, we don't want to clip our own wings. If what we're playing is a discordant note, that's what I'll tell Suna. Okay. Maybe that's a little too dramatic. Suna's song probably won't be that out there.
As long as it's something you all vibe with, it's guaranteed to be good.
Manager, good thing you're here. I want to ask, what do you think? Anything in that song just now we could tweak or polish? But I mainly handle the composition, so if you've got feedback on other stuff, manager, might be a bit hard for me to wrap my head around.
Would you tell me your inspirations for the composition? We talk about syncing up the choreography.
I don't know if I can really... Got any other suggestions, manager?
Inspiration.
Of course. My original idea was to write a slice of life kind of song, one that captures these ordinary yet bright moments we Angels of Delusion go through. But this rhythm right now, it's a bit too plain. Like it doesn't grab the audience's attention at all.
Everyday life is meant to be plain. Then how about we highlight the bright moments of everyday life?
I see. So this song, was it doomed from the start to never catch on?
I guess. No way.
And do I need to find a whole new angel to write this from? Angle?
And how about we highlight the bright moments of everyday life?
Bright moments of everyday life? True. All kinds of emotions ripple through even our ordinary everyday life, like dipping your hand in a stream and feeling the occasional nibble of a curious little fish. But how do I get the audience to resonate with that?
The rhythm. The stage setup. Yeah, that's right.
Stage setup? I really appreciate your suggestions, but truth is, we don't have any spare pennies to spend on such luxuries.
The rhythm.
I can add some little adjustments to the original rhythm, making it more lively and let the audience feel the pulse beneath the calm. Thanks for the tip, manager. Inspiration has struck.
Seems like you have a plan now. I won't keep you then.
Nangong, Arya, thanks to the manager's help, I've got ideas for revisions. No big changes, mostly just tweaking the rhythm and beat and flow. What about you two? If you got ideas, come on, spill it right now, all of it. From my perspective, the melody before was nice and all, but felt like it was missing some bounce, you know? Considering we've got choreography and rehearsals to work through, things might feel a bit flat overall. No, I get what you mean. What about you, Arya? To think, you must have toned down your own style in the songs so the performance would go smoothly and the songs would click with more people. As the Angels of Delusion, it'd be a waste if we don't have any delusion, dreamy vibes in a song so pivotal to us. Really? But... Nangong, you're looking at me like I'm some scaredy cat again, aren't you? I'm not backing down. I hear you, Anaria, loud and clear. Once we rearrange it, the cheering's gonna get way more complicated. Measure, wanna try with the biggest fan in me?
Alright, let's give it a shot.
起这热，
I need to
万想
recalibrate.
里尼。
Sound and haptics guide. I don't think I can. Yeah, it's a bit early.
店长，你的应援和千夏的节拍契合的真好，要不要考虑
That lasted
下
longer.
次和千夏一起来上我的声乐课？
Vocal class, sure, I'm good.
原来塞西利亚是妄想天使们的声乐老师，那等有空的时候，我会来打扰的。
随时恭候。那么另一位店长呢？你觉得小千夏的这首歌怎么样？
虽然我也不是很懂音乐，但听了千夏的歌，我感到充满了希望，所以这一定是很棒的曲子。谢谢夸奖，不过店长真的不懂音乐吗？其实我最想做到的就是写出能带来希望的歌。真的吗？那我很荣幸。很好，千夏。推销演出门票的时候，也保持这种水平的聊天技巧，大家一定会买的。南宫，我这是真心话。我作证，我作证。千夏也和我说过这句话。看来店长真是千夏的知音呐。
好了，大家都很喜欢千夏的歌，为了把这首歌带给更多人，我们该考虑一下拓今日的演出了。
刚才千夏说，为了筹备演出，我们大概需要50万丁尼。没记错的话，我之前买了一张彩票，最近要开奖，最高奖金似乎就是50万丁尼。
She's gonna masquerade as she won, but she actually pays it out of her own
如
pocket.
果你刚好中奖啦，那你的账户里就会多50万丁尼。但妄想天使的演出资金还是没有着落呀。南宫大笨蛋，早知道你运气好了，但都这个时候了，你怎么还在忙着炫耀自己的好运气？千夏说的对。
I think Nangong didn't mean it like that. I should probably change the subject.
总觉得南宫的意思，应该就是想把奖金用来办演出吧。可是千夏真的好认真，完全没考虑过这一点。没关系，我们还有入场券呢。
要把入场券全都卖出去，还需要不少时间。但我刚才问了许愿精灵，他给我推荐了一个空洞委托，委托费也要整整50万丁尼。
The wishing sprite. Yeah, it's Cecilia. I already know. I already
许
know.
愿精灵，艾瑞似乎提过几次，确实像是小女孩会相信的那种童话故事。但毕竟是要进空洞的委托，童话故事可不能抵御遗骸。有机会的话，还是了解一下情况吧。
She sounds very.
可是那是你自己的委托费呀。如果我去做委托，南宫和千夏来帮我完成我本来要做的准备工作， 那这笔委托费就应该算作是组合的活动经费，对不对？而且等我做完委托回来，你们也做好了准备工作，我们就可以一起出门卖票了。这样安排是不是很合理？哦，好像确实是。艾瑞刚好接到了一笔50万丁尼的委托啊。委托人说要去哪个空洞了吗？我看看啊，还挺远的，是要去莱姆尼安空洞。明天傍晚在魏飞地的陈辉平会合。我来查查路线。艾瑞，我要和你一起去。啊？我听说陈辉平有一家叫饮茶仙的店，店里的茶点很有特色，我想去吃。
That's not the reason, right?
天下什么时候变成了对吃东西这么执着的人？不是前几天还在担心脸圆圆的上镜会不好看吗？艾瑞嫌我的脸圆圆的，不带我去吃点心。不是你自己说的。好可怜的千夏，被艾瑞抛弃了。南宫，这个时候就别火上浇油了。那你带不带我去陈辉平？哎呀，我没有说不带你去呀。我们之前不是也会一起接一些简单的空洞委托吗？有人互相照应当然是最好的。我只是觉得，如果我们俩一起去的话，卖票之前的准备工作就要全部交给南宫，他能忙得过来吗？
And
别
Cecilia.
担心，我也会帮忙的。
没错，那我们就说好啦。千夏和艾瑞去做委托，我和老师留下来筹备演出，准备门票。等两边都完成了，我们3个就一起行动。有一部分票要送到朋友们手里，另一些要想办法卖出去。时间还挺紧迫的。
既然明天的事情都安排好了，那大家今天就继续练习。
The angels have gone off to practice on their own, and looks like Cecilia has something to say.
两位店长，有件事想拜托你们，可以麻烦你们跟我来一下吗？
Whatever it is, yes. Oh boy. So Bias was the one who took on those inspiration commissions. Yeah. No wonder they always say the managers got their backs. Oh my god. Big eye cutie, stare, sunglasses. Nice. There we go. Alright, what do you want to say?
两位店长，我有件事想拜托你们。
Yes. No need to be polite. Please just say it.
塞西利亚老师不用客气，有什么事的话就请直说吧，我和灵都很乐意帮忙。
Both at the same time?
但其实我和哥哥确实都不太懂音乐。
两位店长谦虚了。不过我想说的是，确实与音乐无关，是艾瑞那孩子刚才提到的许愿精灵，那似乎是一个奇怪的智能体。
Intelligent entity.
从我认识妄想天使开始，艾瑞遇到问题的时候就经常会询问他的意见。艾瑞是一个特别赤诚、很愿意相信别人的孩子，所以我担心他会有点盲目信任那个许愿精灵。
Is that
但
so?
最近因为演出和一些其他的事情，我不太方便细问。
Intelligent entity. Now we can help with another intelligent entity.
要说智能体，我和灵确实有些了解。这件事就交给我们吧。又是一件关于智能体的事，治安局那边也在追查某个智能体，真的都是巧合吗？
好，真是太感谢了。
I think they're
如
different.
果你们有什么事需要帮忙的话，也许可以来问问
It
我。
might not be an intelligent entity, it might be an intelligent construct. Still mulling over Cecilia's words, you hear the notification from her phone. Takes one look at the message and frown.
抱歉，我得先失陪一下。许愿精灵的事情就拜托两位了。如果你们对我有别的疑问，等有机会的时候再细说，好吗？
Cecilia blinks. You've only met her once, yet sometimes feels as if she can see straight through people. So is she really that former superstar or not?
去找天使们了解许愿精灵的事，交给哥哥一个人就行了吧？哥哥特别擅长谈心嘛。我呢
What?
也可以回去和 Fairy 讨论讨论。
Just want to go home early. Fine. You can head back first.
灵，你明明就是因为早上刚从魏飞地赶路回来，下午又出门，想早点在家躺着。算了，那你先回吧。
Just like that, Bell heads off. So what's the plan now?
艾瑞就在那边。等等，要不还是迂回一点，先去问问南宫和千夏吧。
Is this meant to be the same song, but it feels so disconnected? Yeah, it's a bit strange. The last part of the song wasn't bad. Really?
怎么办？怎么办？哎，安心啦。实在太紧张的话，到时候就把台下的大家都当做之前拍录像那次借来充场面的人偶观众好啦。怎么能这么说？所有梦想家都是我们珍贵的听众。在台上因为紧张过度唱歌走调的话，珍贵的梦想家们会更失望吧？可恶，我还是去问艾瑞吧。
这件事去问艾瑞恐怕没什么用吧？艾瑞他可不会走掉。
She never goes off key.
接下来就是我们妄想天使的机密对话了。还没加入组合的人，不可以悄悄靠近偷听哦。
She talking about me? Actually, I'm here to ask about something else. It's about that wishing sprite Arya mentioned.
抱歉，是我疏忽了。我其实是想问问刚才那个委托的事。艾瑞他经常和许愿精灵聊天吗？
哦，原来是说这个，还以为店长就是想报名加入妄想天使的呢。哼，好了，不逗你了。艾瑞和许愿精灵的交集，那要追溯到之前我和他还在事务所当练习生，千夏也还在幕后给我们写歌的时候了。从那时候开始，艾瑞遇到为难的事情就会去询问他的建议。啊，我记得，他确实挺可靠的。虽然他说的话总是有点似是而非，但也确实帮艾瑞做出过几次重要的决定。
ChatGPT
就包括不对，那件事只能由艾瑞自己来说。
Have you two ever asked it for advice?
我还以为只是委托人的网名，现在听起来更像是某种智能助手。
AI assistant.
南宫和千夏请教过他吗？
让我想想啊，超级自信、超级厉害的南宫同学，上次虚心请教还接受别人的意见是什么时候呢？是刚才塞西利亚老师说我音准有问题的时候。这个不算。好吧，我确实觉得在遇到重要问题的时候，向一个素昧平生的智能体寻求意见有点奇怪。不过艾瑞和他似乎很合拍。店长会注意到这件
Maybe
事，
it's also another
应该是因
intelligent
为塞西
construct.
利亚老师听到刚才的委托，担心艾瑞会盲目相信许愿精灵，拜托你们来了解情况吧。啊？这怎么可能？那老师为什么不自己问艾瑞？因为他们俩之间最近似乎遇到了一些需要彼此坦诚的事情，但遗憾的是，他们暂时忘记了签下的这个美德。是我的美德吗？嘿，我确实是很坦诚的人。是哦。如果问我的话，我会觉得，到目前为止，对于艾瑞来说，许愿精灵都是一位可靠的、善于引导的朋友。但他的音乐品味挺一般的。再次感谢千夏的坦诚。如果店长想知道许愿精灵的事，其实可以直接去问艾瑞，他挺乐意向大家介绍这位朋友的。至于委托嘛，艾瑞和千夏虽然看着就是小小的两只，但他俩配合默契，一般的蚁还可伤不到他们。这就是我放心的原因。
I see. Thanks for letting me know.
原来是这样，我大概了解了。谢谢南宫和千夏的提醒。好像没看见艾瑞，他是不是去楼上了？
Ask Arya about the wishing sprite. Wishing sprite always been so reliable.
观众演出头今日，这对妄想天使真的很重要。可是舞台和观演区这么近，是店长。
Be real close to the audience, yeah.
抱歉，我刚才在想演出的事，有点出神。你知道的，第一次直面观众嘛。
Yes.
你有事找我，是需要帮忙吗？
About tomorrow's commission. About the wishing sprite.
倒不是需要帮忙，就是刚才听艾瑞说接到了来自许愿精灵的委托，有点好奇。进空洞可不是随便的事。艾瑞确定这个委托可靠吗？
原来是担心这个呀！我其实经常，我是说，我和千夏、南宫其实经常会接一些简单的空洞委托，因为我们的主页，之前发的视频浏览量其实都不多，专辑的销量也总是只有寥寥几张。想要坚持制作歌曲的话，就得想别的办法赚丁尼。而且，许愿精灵每次的建议都很可靠，我相信这次也会顺利赚到委托费的。
Does it advise you a lot?
他经常给艾瑞提供建议。
是的，许愿精灵是很好的朋友，是心爱里都送给我的礼物。店长不相信的话，可以听听这个。
On a lighthouse with nothing but the breeze, a lost construct girl once asked her wishing sprite.
许愿精灵，许愿精灵，有一个能让全新爱丽都听到我歌声的机会，但我不能说出自己的名字。
Oh, in a robot form.
你更想新爱丽都听见什么？你的名字，还是你的歌声？
当然是歌声。
那就无需犹豫。
In a quiet corner of the bustling plaza, a hesitant construct girl once asked her wishing
许
sprite.
愿精灵，许愿精灵，有个女孩邀请我加入她的组合。但如果加入，我就不只要唱歌了。
You're gonna have to dance too.
并无证据表明歌曲的感染力会因其伴生的表演而被削弱。
对呀，我要和他们一起试一试，我们一定能把快乐的妄想带给所有人。
You sure that only her left, the disappointed construct girl once asked her wishing sprite.
许愿精灵，许愿精灵，我们在网
It's
上
in a
发
human
很多
form.
视频，似乎没有人听我们的歌，也没有人关注我们的表演。
分析：线上传输途径受多重因素影响。经检测，您账号所处的网络环境与新阿里都的其他线路无异，且
你
采用
marketing
高效优化方式。
我知道呀，
听觉是生物体无法主动关闭的感知通道，仅需关注声源与接收器之间的介质与距离。
你的意思是走到听众的面前去唱给他们听？可是
Or broadcast it via an airship.
我能，
Reminds me of GTA.
我会再试一试的。如果真的有那么一天，你会去看我的演出吗？
That's how we advertised our underground club. Long stretch of silence. Ari, I played a few recordings and you finished listening to them in no time. It really does sound kind. It doesn't sound malicious.
许愿精灵竟然是这样循循善诱的朋友。虽然这个口吻莫名有点耳熟，但这么善良还有耐心的智能体，应该不是治安局的嫌犯吧？无论如何，
Still need to investigate it.
能导致构造体们失控的，也许就是这样特别会伪装的智能体。可是现在根本没有证据，随便怀疑的话，只会影响自己的判断。
许愿精灵真的是很好、很可靠的朋友，对吧？每次听到他的话，我就觉得自己又坚定了一点。
Right. But you still need to be careful.
没错，他听起来一直都很可靠。是我的话，也会相信他吧。但去做空洞委托的时候，还是要注意安全哦。
我知道。等完成这个委托，我就回来好好的、全心全意的准备脱金日的演出。店长也会来看的，对吧？
Yes. That's all we have for the wishing sprite for now. It's great Ariel was upfront about everything, so I didn't end up going home empty-handed today. Better head back to talk with Belle. See you, Ari. It's already late. What's Evelyn doing here? Is Astra nearby? Is she waiting on her? Is Astra here too? Should I go say hi? Why not? While hesitating, you suddenly hear a knock-knock notification sound from the phone. Is it Jane? Astra, Wise, what are you doing lurking around the 404 entrance? You can already see Eve and my ride. You waiting for her? Get over here. As you wish, my superstar. Well, I gotta be excited seeing a huge star, right? Hey, such a smooth talker. But I'm on a tight schedule here, so now is not the time to mess around. Hurry over. I've got someone seriously impressive to introduce you to. I guarantee you're gonna be blown away. Really? I'll be right there. I'm shocked enough as it is. Why'd she text? Why don't she just poke your head out and say, hey! Or tell Eve to say, hey. Hey, Eve. This car is massive for this street. How'd you even get it in here? Where's the damn fireworks coming from? Oh. Siege, Seth. Good evening, manager. Perfect timing. On the way over, Miss Yao was wondering if we'd run into you. Before you can react, the cool and striking bodyguard shoves you straight into the car.
每次来6分街都会遇到哲，这就是我们的缘分。
Even Cecilia's here.
认识？
We're very close. Do you know each other as well?
我和佳音是很熟悉的朋友，倒是塞西利亚老师和佳音
Close
我们
friends?
也认
What
识
do you mean close friends?
哎呀，抱歉抱歉，这可不能说也。我和塞西利亚老师很早之前就认识了，早到当时大家还会用另一个如雷贯耳的名字称呼他。佳音，就算是不闻窗外事的哲，当年一定也听过吧？歌后瑟西。
What? I knew it.
果然就是您本人呐！之前就觉得塞西利亚老师有些眼熟，但一直没敢肯定。难怪最近省网上都有消息说您要复出。不过，不知道能不能问，之前您是为什么要隐退呢？
从我的经验来看呢，每次遇到店长，就会有奇妙但美好的事情发生。店长是很可靠的朋友，去年的拓金日就是他拯救了我的演出。 而且，店长应该已经认识那几位小朋友了吧？也许，他就是能帮你解开心结的人呢。试试看嘛。
但其实也算不上是什么心结，只是一个懦夫的逃避罢了。我隐退的原因很简单，当时我已经无法完成演唱了。
Could no longer
也
perform.
许是因为空洞灾害的创伤后应激障碍，还有面对听众们的时候。 在那样天崩地陷的灾害面前，我难以相信自己能用歌声治愈他们。抱歉，我好像有点说远了。
After that, what happened?
那后来发生了什么呢？
我们找到了艾瑞，他作为生替
Very
为
good
我
double.
完成了最后几场演出的音频。总之。 没有空洞灾害，一切确实不会发生。但从做出那个决定开始，其实我还有被原谅的机会。那把钥匙也只握在艾瑞的手里。新爱丽都不需要一个使用过生替的劣迹歌手，哪怕他侥幸未被戳穿；也不需要一个曾从舞台上落荒而逃的懦夫，哪怕他曾经谬称盛名。
虽然我觉得。 比起自我惩罚，你确实更应该去请求那个孩子的原谅。但现在我又只能暂且铩羽而归，惭愧地告诉我亲爱的朋友，真诚的委托人，今年点灯仪式的主办方
So she was actually
再次拒
invited.
绝了他的邀请。好吧，听说他准备找最近备受瞩目的那位威斯珀作为
Visper.
被你婉拒后的选择。只是那是一位智能构造体演员。 刚巧最近城里出现了几起智能构造体失明失控伤人的事件。
I've heard about it too. Something to do with that intelligent entity, I suspect.
智能构造体失明失控伤人。我听说了一些消息，似乎和流窜的智能体嫌犯有关。不过我知道的也不是很
It's
清
Deus
楚。
Ex.
还有这样的内幕吗？我就知道店长这里会有各种灵敏的小道消息。不过，几次事件的受害人都已经脱离危险了，加上治安局也不想在拓金日前搞得人心惶惶，这些事也就没引起太多关注。虽然我不赞同这种简单粗暴的联想，但作为点灯仪式的主办方，我那位朋友正在努力排查可能出现的意外情况，他难免有些顾虑。
他们不会因为这样似是而非的理由，就取消那位歌手的演出资格吧？
啊，那倒不会，毕竟这位歌手足够出色，还是 TOPS 娱乐部门的优秀员工。
Tops.
你知道的，这种事情总要考虑赞助商的意见嘛。好了，你自己又不肯去，就别操心这么多了。今天也不早了，哲就住在这条街上。西西呢？我送你回去。
等一下，店长，您会帮我保守秘密的，对吗？
What I get at
里，无论声音还是样貌，我都变了不少。艾瑞他也疑惑过，但都被我搪塞过去了。我还没想好要怎么和他坦白这件事，但不管怎么说，我还是希望他是从我口中听到这件事的。
Okay. I'm sure you'll tell her the truth.
好，我答应不会把这件事告诉艾瑞，而且我相信，等您做好准备，一定会向他坦白的。
Doesn't sound like Ari minded
还有
at
您
all.
刚才担心的许愿精灵，我听了他和艾瑞的交流，似乎是个可靠的朋友。我还会继续关注的。
谢谢你，哲，真是可靠的孩子。难怪佳音和小朋友们都这么信任你。
Oh my god. Being escorted back to the video store by all three of them feels a bit excessive. Three, mothers. A luxurious ride carrying a star-studded group rolls slowly through the narrow paths of 6th Street. Luckily, Evelyn's driving skills are flawless, and you reach your destination in no time. That poor limo really had to work for it. I mean, poor limo. There's 3 beautiful women in it.
哥哥怎么这么晚才回来？马上都要到景和我们约好的时间了。还以为哥哥被签下他们抓住，变成了404的工作人员。
You ran off on your own. Now you're saying I'm late?
哼，把一起答应的事情交给我一个人，还嫌我太慢，真是的。不过在许愿精灵的事情上，艾瑞其实很坦诚。我是在回来的路上遇到佳音，才多聊了一会儿。
遇到佳音？
You spent quite a bit of time recounting everything to Belle, Cecilia, Aria, the Wishing Sprite, Astra, and the Gilded Carrot Day lighting ceremony. As expected, she ends up wearing the same expression Fairy gets when she's processing a data overload.
原来是这样啊！看来多年前的替身事件只能交给塞西利亚和艾瑞自己去解决了。但这个许愿精灵，听起来倒有点像是……
You and Belle both turn a suspicious gaze toward Fairy. Sounds kinda like you, Fairy.
像是某个智能体管家。
肯定。
Oh, is this Sleepy? What's going on?
肯定，是什么意思？
肯定，根据主人转述的对话风格，许愿精灵的真实身份确有概率为高级智能数据体。
所以 Fairy 的意思是，厉害的智能体说话都这样。那如果许愿精灵真的是高级智能体 ，Fairy 有相关的消息或者值得怀疑的目标吗？
Even if you don't, you can still investigate, right?
就算暂时没有，以 Fairy 的能力，也可以轻松调查到吧？
否定。作为智能管家
Oh,
，Fairy
it's
一
better
向
now.
遵纪守法，严格遵守新爱丽都市民守则，绝不认同以任何形式窃取市民信息、窥探市民隐私的行为。
真是一段令人难以反驳的隐私保护宣言。如果不是从 Fairy 这里说出来，也许会更有说服力。
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it hacked into government database. Recall the first encounter with Fairy. Recall the collaborations with Fairy.
至少 HDD 之前的防火墙程序应该不会被这段话说服。但作为主人，我还是决定尊重 Fairy 的选择。
好吗？那我作为副店长，也决定尊重店长的选择。不过，算上之前 Fairy 在坚叔身上感觉到的那个高智能数据体，还有许愿精灵和治安局的嫌犯，最近关于智能体的意外状况好多啊！ 他们之间到底有没有联系啊？还是说，先等姐来了，听她把事情说完，我们再来分析。
Think back to Fairy's behavior today.
这么看 ，Fairy 今天如此遵纪守法，不会就是为了预备公职人员的拜访吧？
You hear something outside the door. Is Jane here? Okay, customer, close for the day.
小朋友，你要把最高等级的忠实会员拒之门外吗？
Oh no, a top VIP customer. Where's your new clothes, Jane? Oh, blue.
好久不见，小店长们。大概的情况，我在之前的电话里已经告诉你们了。为了避免两位受到惊吓，委托人让我来为你们引荐这位朋友。
This friend.
哪位朋友能惊吓到我们家玲啊？
Oh, the new character. What? She came from upstairs. Public security officer looks nothing like Juyan, Qingyi, or the others, and why did she come down from upstairs? Kinda looks like a Escoffier.
你们俩就是这座房子的主人吗？什么？
西西弗，我们先说正事吧。
Sisia. Oh my god. Odd case specialist snaps out of her loop, spacing out and looking around. Makes a phone call. Clearly, this new public security officer is a little scared of Jane. But from a Thyron's point of view, shouldn't the food chain between these two be the other way around? I don't know what her Thyron is.
长官，有人似乎无法理解您清晰的委托需求。不是我。
法额头，你们好。相信简杜女士已经把我的委托和我不成器的下属带到了你们面前。
Inept
近期市
subordinates.
内出现了几起智能构造体市民失控伤人事件，罪魁祸首疑似未在治安局报备的某个非法智能体。数日前，连一位智能构造体治安官都被病毒代码操控，向我递出了犯罪预告函，宣称要为新爱丽都举办一次前所未有的点灯仪式。
Unprecedented lighting ceremony. I don't see the connection yet. Why merge the cases for a joint investigation?
仅从你转述的这些内容来看，这两件事没有确切联系。治安局为什么决定并案调查？
确实，之前失控的构造体市民们之间几乎毫无联系，但我们发现，他们在被操控期间表现出的性格，都同样狂妄、戏谑。
Violet
此
glow.
外，他
Yokai
们的
color.
眼睛也都曾呈现出异常的紫色反光。
That does make it a bit more convincing. What a classic villain persona.
受害人之间能有这么多共同点的话，你确实说服我了。但这个智能体嫌犯表现出的反派形象，是不是有点脸谱化？
从性格表征上来看，确实如此，但从能力上来看，他的机动性大大超出了我们对过往智能体的认知。几经周折，技术组才将智能体嫌犯的行踪锁定到了莱姆尼安空洞内。鉴于魏飞地的特殊状况，我需要一位同时了解莱姆尼安空洞和高级智能体的升降。你们是最合适的人选。
Even with all that, who exactly are you?
说了这么多，我们还不了解您的身份呢。您的名字和职衔，对于这些信息，市民们至少应该具备基础的知情权。而且，可疑的许愿精灵刚给艾瑞推荐了莱姆尼安空洞的委托，
Yes.
我们这里也接到了一个。
Maybe it's the same
奇怪的
commission.
巧合又出现了，怎么看都不太对劲。
没错，作为绳匠，我们已经习惯了绳子的一端是个谜题。但既然委托人是高尚的公职人员，另一端不能也这样吧？
根据规则，我确实不会拒绝市民的合法要求，但为了二位今晚的睡眠质量考虑，我建议等有机会见面
Sick
时再
about
谈
sleep.。
拓今日在即，时间紧迫，辛苦二位尽快开启委托，协助我们找到，或者直接剿灭那个智能体。我的下属会为你们提供必要的说明和援助。就二位对城市秩序与治安局工作的支持，我提前表示感谢。
The mysterious client hangs up. The case is clear enough now. And the client remains enigmatic, and before you can ask Jane anything, the case specialist suddenly lets out a stifled scream. 17 whole lines.
从我的手机里传出来，今晚我一定会做噩梦的。
What? The case specialist has just been volunteered to offer the necessary instructions and support suddenly takes off running. Jane is left behind, and just like the client earlier, she takes a deep breath.
那位长官的下属们风格会比较不拘一格。那位大人的委托信息我已经带到了，我还有别的任务在身，那就先预祝小店长们和那位案件专员工作顺利，相处愉快。
Jane takes her leave.
啊，这是什么？哎，那个又是什么？
But she went
小
inside.
房间里的设备。
She's supposed to be a snake? What's this? A big old tail. Yeah, snake. So your snake is scared of the rat? Rattlesnake. It'd be kind of nice if you can hear her rattling as she walks or something. But yeah. It moves a bit too much. Wait a minute. What's it cut off there? It's not cut off here. Might be a texture issue. Oh no, it's because it's black, that's why. Yes. Oh, there's also a snake thingy on her ear. Very snaky. There you go. Nice. Hello. Cecilia the Snake Tharn.
这座房子全都是你们俩的吗？
My god, it really moves. This person from public security. Why she keep asking about the house? What does that mean? What does that mean by that? That mean by that?
这位治安官小姐，我们这栋房子有什么问题吗？如果是说消防安全文件和经营许可证，我们一直都在如期办理。
治安
Wait.
官，哼，哪里有治安官？
The snake on her neck is moving.
我的意思是，你们两个
Its tongue
为
is
什么
sticking
在
out.
这条街上占据了整整5个房间？
It's
还有
alive?
这么多的屏幕。不过，有这么多房间的话，确实得用这些屏幕好好看管起来才行。
This case specialist. What's going on with her?
这位案件专员到底是什么情况？好像完全没有自己是治安局公职人员的认知。
啊，抱歉啊，这位专员，你留在这里，是还有什么事要告诉我们吗？是这样的，作为本次委托的负责专员，我必须要好好确认你们的配合情况，为你们提供必要的指导。 现在，快把这间屋子里最好的床收拾出来，交给本队人。要是耽误了委托，你们两个非法绳降可负担不起。
What? You wanna stay here? Not even surprised.
你的意思是，今晚要留宿在这里？虽然特别莫名其妙，但好像一点也不让人意外。
但是我们家里也住不开吧？一共只有2个房间哎。
I'll sleep on the couch.
求你们了！其实我从小在外环长大，半生颠沛流离，从来没有睡过完整的沙发。好不容易靠自己找到了一份工作，却被恐怖的魔王压榨，每天四处奔波，连一口鸡蛋都吃不上。
Is that her favorite boiled eggs?
拥有如此恢宏私产的王子与公主都不愿意收留
Grand
我的
estate.
话，我就又只能露宿街头。
Does she have handcuffs on? Or
店
shackles?
长，你说句话呀！
Lock eyes with Belle and a fierce stare down, and just like always, you end up losing again. Soft, tidy, warm bed, little bed. Farewell for tonight. What do you want me to say? Let's free up a room for our guest.
这时候喊我说话，那毕竟是为了招待治安局的案件专员，我们俩就腾出一间卧室，让西西弗暂住吧。西西弗毕竟是女孩子，还是住在你的房间里比较好。领住我的卧室，我就在工作室对付一晚上吧。
听起来倒也可以。感谢2位好心人。所以，楼上左手边的房间现在就是我的啦。
She's even familiar with the location of.
那就按照刚才的安排，各自休息吧。本专员也要去自己的房间里休息啦。
Is she a convict? He swiftly catches Sia before she can sprint upstairs and arrange an early departure time with her for tomorrow. Well, now you'll make do in the workshop for the night. It really has been a while. Why are these PubSec officers so strange? An aloof, enigmatic boss suddenly issues a commission while their subordinate, who acts like some kind of drifter, insists on staying at an innocent civilian's place. It's like something from a movie. That Sisia is exceptionally suspicious. What if Jane's got the wrong person, Wise? No way. We just got off the phone. Yeah, true. Wait just a second here. How long has she been lurking upstairs before she announced herself? She even knows my room's on the left. Our home security equipment needs an upgrade. Never thought there'd come a day when we'd be upgrading our home security systems because of PubSec. Still, it doesn't seem like she has any malicious intentions. It should be fine to let her stay the night. Intel board. How many is here? So I'll do this, Shadow of Old Dreams. And then I can finish the next stream. Yeah. Sounds good. It's getting late, Wise. You should head off and get some rest. Still gotta head to Phelim Heights tomorrow. All because of that last minute commission. You don't even get to enjoy Gilded Carrot Day properly. That bed, it's huge. I want to roll around in it. This place is nice. You agree, right? It's Belle's room, though. I'll tell you, boss. No way! That demon isn't someone you could just hit up whenever you feel like it. Okay, that's it. I need rest. Now get out of my room. Already claiming the room. Oh, it's a nice couch after all. The Angels of Delusion just got a commission to head to Lemnian Hollow, and now public securities asking me to head there to investigate too. Is it really just a coincidence? Just imagine if we ran into each other. That'd be kinda awkward. Is Belle gonna guide the angels, or am I? I guess there's two proxies, so one can guide each. Typical. Your mind starts going crazy right when you're trying to sleep. But the Lemnian Hollow is huge. There's no way. Better get some sleep. Between all the traveling today and going back and forth with that case specialist, you're completely wiped. The second your head hits the cushion, you're out cold. Maybe it was because you were subconsciously thinking about the commission and Belle sleeping next door to the case specialist, but you wake up in the days before the alarm even goes off. Are we dreaming? It's too early. I should take this chance to wake Cisia and head to Wi-Fi Peninsula together. If I keep it down, I shouldn't wake Belle. Belle's probably still asleep. Better not disturb her. Why is the case specialist still inside? Is she not in a rush to head out? Knock gently. Softly call out to Cisia. Suspicious commotion comes from inside. Cisia quickly shuts the door behind her after coming out, even throwing her body against it in a pretty obvious attempt to block the view.
Good morning, my dear tenant.
Tenant? Huh?
Hey, just messing with you. Why so serious? No need to try and look around me. The room's fine. I even tied it up a bit for your sister. Well, things are urgent, and Phelim Heights is pretty far, I think. Let's head out now. Should we take an airship or drive? If we really need to, I can pilot an airship.
Well, let's just drive. Airships bring back some bad memories.
No? What kind of memory? Wait, don't tell me. You couldn't afford a ticket, so you snuck on board and caught up under a seat. But they found you quick and tossed you out mid-flight.
What are you talking about? You want to team up with a ghost for this commission?
Ghost? Are they scary? I'm way tougher than any ghost. Besides, if you're the ghost, there's nothing to fear. But hey, to spare that fragile little hand of yours, we'll drive.
If we keep this bizarre conversation going, we're gonna wake Belle. Let's just head out now. There's no such thing. Let's drive. After getting bossed around by a civil servant who can pilot an airship but forgot to bring her driver's license, you end up playing chauffeur and driving her all the way to Phelim Heights. Yes? That's because I Gilded Carrot Day. They better get to the hollow quickly.
这里平时也很繁华，最近快到氪金日就更加热闹了。不过，我们还是先赶紧去空洞里完成委托，出来再逛吧。
Yes.
不行，我可不去那个地方。
What do you mean not going?
我的意思是，作为资深案件专员，我一向都非常注意在未飞地处理公务的界限问题。但是，为了向你提供支持，我从内部资料库里精选了一位特别厉害的资深空洞作业人员，他会配合你的。
But you don't have any public security identification on you, and that skilled operative hasn't even arrived yet.
可是西西弗身上几乎没有任何治安局相关的标识，难道也不能自由行动吗？而且那位资深人士应该是迟到了吧？我们不如利用这个时间，先去做些预备调查。
这个嘛，莱姆尼安空洞里恐怖的会吸，不，我是说，莱姆尼安空洞周围复杂的局势，可不是你一个小小的神将能领会的。 听说这里有灰鲸美克、奥珀勒斯小队、云魁山称颂会等多方势力盘踞，我们最好还是不要轻举妄动。
Alright. When is that operative supposed to arrive?
好，那我们就等那位资深空洞作业人员过来，再一起出发吧。他什么时候到？
他在省网回复我，说傍晚就到陈慧平。
Internet. Wait a minute. She was the one that made that commission?
省网？不是说在内部资料库里选择了一位资深人士吗？
Yeah, I thought I'd be a PubSec officer.
我们习惯用省网联系。好了好了，不用在这里一生一。等等，那家店有鸡蛋肠粉啊！本专员现在有要事需要处理，我们傍晚时间再到缆车站那边集合。
Cassia takes over a full sprint towards Yamcha Sin. It's still early. Why not head over to Suibian Temple for a quick visit? If that intelligent entity really is connected to the Lemnian Hollow, Shifu might know something.
奇怪，从没听魏飞地的人说到过，莱姆尼安空洞里还有智能体。不会又和那个始祖有关系吧？
Creator. Preparing fireworks. Gotta show everyone the most stunning fireworks. Oh, hey there, little master. Need to catch the fireworks too? Suibian Temple does fireworks too. No, not really. It's something I want to do myself. The fireworks master went back to his hometown to visit family, so if no one fills in, there won't be any fireworks this year. Despite everything that happened in Phelim Heights this year, they made it through. And that meant we should celebrate properly. Ishran Shifu always says, everything has a beginning, but few see it through to the end. Fireworks are like people, something we should never be without, year after year. But the fireworks won't start until after midnight. Wanna wait for them with me, little master? Wait for the fireworks show to start. Do something else. Kind of in the middle of something. Conflicted, determined. Fortune-telling dog said, they say I got some bad luck coming my way. The exam's coming up in a few days. Don't tell me. Nah, no way. What bothers you that much? Why don't you try tripping over the doorstep on your way out? That counts as something bad. Make it happen and you'll be fine. Alright, try my best to make it look like a real one. That's totally missing the point. Studying hard would be the only way to do it, right? Can't believe you actually fell for that. Did you think the incense burn is a bit too overwhelming? Nothing I want, but everything I don't want. Don't bother doing any market research, huh? For tonight's Gilded Carrot dinner, what do you want to eat, Shifu? Yes, anything's okay.
Then anything is okay with me too.
Hello, Shibai. I'm here because of that commission. Just stopping by on the way to check in.
最近那桩委托确实有些麻烦，但因为委托人要到莱姆尼安空洞里找些东西，所以我先回来看看您和师兄师姐。
Yes.
原来如此。
啊，还以为小师弟是处理完事情赶回来过节呢。
来日方长，不必介怀。若是有缘，也许当日还会再见，也不一定。
Shifu, did you foresee that?
师傅这话，像是算到了我们兔儿今日那天还会见面。可我已经答应了几个小朋友，当晚要去看他们演出。不过师傅一向都算得准，到那天再说吧。对了，师傅，最近魏飞地发生什么特别的事了吗？
并无。
哎，师傅，不用回忆一下吗？
Don't even need to think about it.
哎呀，师弟问特别的事，是为了你说的那个麻烦委托吗？
Yeah, it's about Lemnian Hollow.
是啊， 听说有个非法智能体高调挑衅治安局，宣称要搅乱点灯仪式。他们追查了一段时间，发现他可能进入了莱姆尼安空洞。像这样唯恐天下不乱的罪犯，应该会搞出不少动静来才对。所以我才说，来问问最近魏飞地有没有发生什么特别的事。
小师弟果然不了解拓金日前后的魏飞地。这一阵子大家都放假回家了，要真有什么奇闻异事，甚至是闲言碎语，传得特别快。
如果这时候都没人闲聊提到，就一定是无事发生了，所以师傅才这么笃定。
Since everyone's been so chatty lately, could you help investigate?
师姐的意思是，魏飞地人最近都很愿意聊天，那能不能帮我问问，周围智能构造体朋友有没有最近行为反常、眼睛还闪烁紫光的情况？
我自己倒是没见过，至少杰哥、小虎和班院师傅都没有。至于其他人嘛，倒不是我们不愿意帮小师弟的忙，只是拓金日前，魏飞地的大家都忙着囤节礼、打雀牌、逛街、许愿祈福、做团圆饭。想调查什么正事，多半也只会得到一个答案：
节后再说。
After the holiday.
你若在意，为师、福福和影狐可以帮忙留心，不过确实得做好节后再说的准备。
不过，如果嫌犯是智能体的话，我倒也想起一件怪事。
哦，等等，我也遇到过一件怪事，不过还是影狐师弟先说吧。
也不是什么大事，就是前几日路过哲师弟和林师妹的房间时，看到里面那台闲置的电脑似乎亮着。
It does sound a bit suspicious. An evil AI hacked into it?
听起来有点可疑，不会真是那个想破坏点灯仪式的高级智能体偷偷入侵了我们的电脑吧？
哦，原来是影狐师弟帮我关机的。
Shut it down for me.
那天是我在用小师弟和小师妹的电脑下载重建版的《猛虎伏魔传》，但网有点慢，中间又有事出门，就放在那里没动。
Was it on dial-up?
福福师姐要说的怪事，不会就是？
是啊，明明记得自己出门前是在下载影片的，回来却发现电脑被关机了。
这个解释会让哲失望吗？不过，哲也不必过于忧心。如果对方的目的是破坏此次点灯仪式，程辉平由我们随便灌守着，他便尽管来吧。
对呀对呀，我们可是要去点亮启岁灯的，要破坏仪式得先过师傅这关。
That's true. True, there's no need for me to worry.
还真是这样，点灯仪式事关重大，本来就会加强秩序维护，再加上有师傅和师兄师姐们助阵，确实不必担心。那我先去处理委托的事，有空再回来看大家。
啊，师弟回6分街之前记得回观里一趟。我那炉子上煨着好汤，只是火候还不到。等你从空洞里出来，应该正好。带2盅回去，给林师妹也尝尝。
Deal. Be right back.
一言为定，我去就来。而且，刚才潘师兄和福福师姐说的事，还是很令人在意。但委托的集合时间快要到了，等从空洞里出来再回来看看吧。时间差不多了，先去缆车附近和西西弗会合吧。
Arya and Suna? Why is Cecilia standing with them? There's no way it's actually this coincidental, right? From here you can just barely make out their conversation. Eavesdropping?
是您发的委托帖吗？追查一段来自莱姆尼安空洞的信号。2个小孩？我其实不是，但是很困难的委托吗？我们。
Cecilia looks closely at Arya and Suna, and even seems to sniff him a little, and her gaze settles on Arya. Won't she have to lick the air to smell?
你去做这个肯定不会死掉的，但边上这个小姑娘好弱。
Won't die.
你不考虑把她丢掉吗？
She's too weak. I mean, she's thought about dissing her. So I completely blank at the same time.
好吧，选择委托搭档是你， 己的事情，但你们俩怎么看也不像是资深人士啊。我只是在生我随便发了条委托的事，不会露馅吧？而且，要是神将找那个魔鬼告状怎么办？可不能被他知道。其实我和艾瑞搭档完成过好几次空洞委托，我们挺可靠的。是的，但如果您不放心的话，我们可以退还定金。抱歉耽误了您的时间。时间？不行，途径日马上就要到了，必须赶紧搞定这件事。没关系，就交给你们俩了。我可是特别厚道的委托人，还给你们找了一位很厉害的神将，你们到时候听他的就行。啊，对了，但你们等下先稍微粉饰一下之前的委托经验，要不然他说不定会瞧不起你们。粉饰？对，编几个厉害的委托，你会吧？这怎么行？怎么这么笨？什么0号空洞啦，妮薇啦，会吸啦，一般的神将有没有见
Regular
过？
proxies.
你听我讲，就这么说。
Looks like we found the commission partners. It's Ari and Suna.
这次委托的合作对象，竟然真的是艾瑞和千夏。好吧，总得先完成委托，先不讨论西西弗找人的方式，暂且也放下许
I
愿
guess I don't need
之
a
处，
Bell's
至少
help
不
for
让他
this.
继续误导艾瑞和千夏。
You take a deep breath. A very familiar action now. Now you finally understand why Jane and that anonymous client reacted the way they did about Sisia. You quickly stride over to the three of them. Call out to Sisia.
西西弗，在聊什么呢？
神将来了，看吧，这就是我为你精挑细选的好帮手们。别看他们年纪小，已经是非常资深。
Getting civilians involved in a NEPS investigation.
店长，神将。
艾瑞，千夏，晚上好。
原来你们认识，我就说我给你们找到了最合适的搭档吧。哎呀，好了，别再耽误时间了。那这是信号追踪装置，你们带上这个进空洞，注意及时校准接收信号，就能跟着它指示的方向找到信号源。
Signal tracker. What is this, binoculars? Nice. The signal tracking device Sisia has provided, which can be used only in open areas. Use it to determine signal strength and thus the distance to the target. Targe. Even has a direction indicator to pinpoint specific signal sources. Sure, this case specialist has always seemed a little flaky. You should be able to count on the gear she's handed to you, right? Take it with me. What about you?
你说的我们，是让我和艾瑞、千夏一起行动？那你自己呢？不和我们一起去吗？
我可不去。听说莱姆尼昂空洞里有会吸呢，多吓人啊！哎，我可是负责规划行动的智囊，当然不能轻易进入空洞。我会负责在空洞外接应你们的。
Manager, are we heading out now? Are you really okay with heading into a hollow? Express concern for Ariane Suna's situation. I'm totally fine. My aptitude for ether has always been really good. The three of us sometimes do simple hollow commissions together to help fund our group. Though this hollow today does feel a bit unfamiliar. I'm totally fine too. My aptitude for ether is pretty good. Been that way since I was a kid. Plus, Nangang had a friend mod our weapons earlier and everything is in top shape now. Wait, seriously? That kind of service must cost a fortune. Only pros can pull that off. Not at all. Nangang said that when she went to try out the VR stages at Luminous Square's HI Club, she lucked out as a 10,000th visitor. so they hooked her up with this modification service as a freebie. Yeah. All our equipment's been modded to perfection. The HI really knows their stuff. Can the HI really manage that? Doubt it. She probably went to a custom workshop. Lumina's HI club basically just handles rookie sign-ups and training sessions. I doubt they'd offer weapon mods, especially not for free. That kind of service is really expensive. Didn't Nangong talk about winning a 500,000 Denny jackpot and stuff before? Could it be she's just doesn't want to make a big deal in front of the team, so she's always secretly helping out with the funds? The more I think about it, the more likely it seems. If I get the chance, I should keep an eye out. Manager? Don't worry about Suna and me. We'll be fine. If you're ready too, let's head out. Hang on, I still need to prepare, sure. Now I wonder how they will play. Bet you didn't expect this. I'm a proxy. I didn't expect that you're so impressive.
虽然听你们说偶尔会接些委托，但没想到你们这么厉害，竟然能处理莱姆尼安空洞里的事情。
是这样。我们妄想天使的配合非常默契，不光是在舞台上。虽然南宫不在，但有我和艾瑞，一定也能保护着店长完成委托。
Protect me? Wait, isn't it the opposite?
保护我？好啊，谢谢千夏和艾瑞，我们这就出发吧。艾瑞和千夏都这么小，又不是专门的空洞作业人员，看起来弱不禁风的。作为他们的省将，我得赶紧帮他们找到安全的地方，再用那个信号追踪设备。
正在为您规划路线。
艾瑞，怎么了？
Yeah, did you hear something?
只是觉得您的导航助手声音有些耳熟。
收到，正在为您提供更多语音选择。
More voice options.
当前配备语音包，贴心管家。若您需要更换，我可以为您提供以下备选方案：
狡黠主舞、
优雅导师、
慵懒明星、
疏冷治安官。
It's the other voices from the characters.
当前配备语音包，贴心管家。若您需要更换，我可以为您提供以下备选方案：
狡黠主舞、
优雅导师、
慵懒明星。
疏冷治安官。
Hold on, something's weird. Something weird got mixed in. Fairy has a feature like this?
等一下，你刚才说的那些，好像有一个有点格格不入，而且 Fairy 什么时候装载的这个功能？
The Stoic Enforcer.
原来出色的绳将不仅能亲自进入空洞带队，还会随身携带声音千变万化的智能助手。
That's right. That's not it. Let's do the commission first.
完全不是这样。好吧，这件事比较难解释，我们还是赶紧出发去完成委托，等回6分街再细说吧。我们先找个空旷的地方，打开信号追踪器吧。
还是不敢相信，店长竟然是厉害的绳匠。有点像看到玩具小熊忽然掏出餐刀，砍碎了一块草莓蛋糕。
这是什么比喻？
Nice.
“好吧，那就交给我吧。”店长，如果我变成了奇怪的样子，先不要害怕好吗？变成好了，3、2、1，掌啊！踏上鼓点，请注视着我。
No, Arya drops the projection.
我其实是这样的。
So cute. That's awesome.
艾瑞，很厉害哦！你刚才露出智能构造体的真身，痛打野还毫不留情的样子，特别可靠。
看吧，我就说大家都会喜欢艾瑞本来的样子的。可是我是一个用投影形象欺骗了所有人的智能构造体，根本不是大家喜欢的美少女。
It's a strange way to reveal it, but sure. I'm also someone who used the video store to hide my proxy identity.
那要是这么说的话，我和灵就是用录像店欺骗了所有人的神像，根本不是大家喜欢的店主。
那我是用根本没有人关注的账号欺骗了自己的普通人，根本不是你和南宫说的偶像。等等，琪琪，我不是那个意思。
Everyone has their own little secrets. Let's finish the commission first.
艾瑞也发现了吧？大家都会有自己的小秘密。作为智能构造体，用人类少女的投影进行演出，在新爱丽都就像是化妆换衣服一样正常。而且，多亏了艾瑞是厉害的智能构造体，
Just
否则
little
我
paws
们
on
还
her
真不一定能完
palms.
成。先找到那个信号源，我们再找个安全的地方说别的事吧。
好的。
Arya turns the projection back on.
艾瑞好小气，我都好久没有看到你刚才那个圆圆的样子了。我也想当姐姐。等找到了信号源，我关掉投影，陪千夏去引插仙，好不好？好。
Didn't that weird client just say we need to activate some signal tracking device and go wherever it points us? Yep. This area is pretty open. Wanna give it a shot now? Let's give it a try.
检查基地状况。
追踪到了2个信号源，先去看看近点的那个吧。
好。
Oh, there's a chest here?
我见过那个，里面似乎会有些好东西。
It's not a crab, is it? It's green. And that's supposed to be red.
千夏小心！
对不起，都怪我。没关系，我们能对付。看镜头，这样登场如何？还有近点，可以让你开门。挥舞应援棒，我来就好。还没完呢。看，那个大家伙还是变成我们的意外收入了。
其中一个信号源 应该就在这栋建筑里。
好可怜的邦布。等等，他不会就是信号源吧？
I thought I'd actually be using it and searching around the area. Bust the bamboo. They are responsible for the thorough check. This is your sign of any intelligent entity inhabiting it. Is the tracker broken or something? Well, that signal source, Ditches Bamboo and Relocate is trying to play hide and seek with us. Now, last time we were tracking, there seemed to be more than one signal source. But this Bamboo shows a decoy signal. A red herring to throw us off track. Weird indeed. This really is pretty weird. Don't tell me, did that unreliable case specialist give us an equally unreliable tracker? Don't have any other clues for now. How about we check out the other signal? Alright, let's go. Kinda fix it. Oh, dang it.
信号追踪器的反应还在增强，方向似乎来自地下。
我们继续往下走吧。
好，注意安全。
店长和艾瑞都好笃定、好可靠、好帅气哦。
周围破损的构造体几乎已经全部被彗袭侵蚀了。
Nice.
彗袭是什么？我猜应该是我们等下要用力打的意思。
Not all the time. To find machinery that cannot be communicated with. Even after a thorough inspection, there's absolutely no sign that any intelligent entities are inhabiting it. Don't tell me this is another red herring. If you look at it that way, it's even more like hollow hide and seek now. It's awful. Who in their right mind wants to play hide and seek in a hollow? This hollow's giving me the creeps. Manager, let's hurry up and test that signal tracking device again. I really don't want to stick around here any longer. Hold up, Aria. This place is pretty open, so it should be perfect. What do you think, Manager? True. Let me try it now. Nice.
千夏和艾瑞都很棒哦。我上次来这里的时候，也花了不少时间才解决沿途的敌人呢。
是艾瑞的功劳啦。我毕竟是为了彩蛋上的构造体，如果不能保护大家，它也没有存在的意义了。
Construct created for battle.
信号提示越来越急促，目标应该不远了。
Is she clapping?
到目前为止，似乎都没见到什么特别的东西，总觉得事情不会这么简单，不然委托人也不用说那么多奇怪的话了吧？是啊，他要找的到底是什么呢？
前面就是最后一个信号源了。
艾瑞，你还好吗？你们别过来！
Oh. More Arius.
你们这些早该被掩埋的废弃构造体，别想伤害我的朋友！艾瑞，冷静一点，你和他们不一样。
天下小心，专心作战。
鬼声跟上。
The two constructs already ravished by corruption crumble after taking that final blow. Arya stares silently in the direction they had appeared from, her logic core pounding wildly like a heartbeat, erratic and intense. Logic cores can pound? Wait. Sorry, I don't have the right to put you to rest. If one day I revert to being like you, to a construct with nothing left but hostile instincts, when that moment comes, we'll rest together forever. If there really is such a day, I'll take it as a punishment for the moments of happiness I've stolen these years. The two constructs are gone. The commission should be complete.
刚才那2个构造体，也许是在这里停留太久，受到的晦息侵蚀太深，被艾瑞击败之后就直接消散了。虽然没抓住治安局要的智能体，但信号源确凿无疑。我也没听说过什么智能体能在载体消散之后继续存活的。委托应该是完成了。
刚才那些，他们是，我是。
They're broken constructs. You're a friend, Arya.
他们看起来是一些被治安局要找的智能体嫌犯操控，对我们发起攻击的构造体。
Yeah, they had developed eyes.
看破损情况，应该已经在这里沉睡很久了。而你，是我们的好朋友，妄想天使的主唱，阳光开朗的小艾瑞。我有一种自己在说傻话的感觉。
没错，不是，我的意思是，店长刚才对艾瑞的评价没错，可我们其实是一样的。
How could that be? There's a huge difference.
这怎么可能？你们是同一型号的构造体，和你们是一样的，这完全是两码事，不能相提并论。艾瑞不信的话，可以找一位听曼大师说给他听。不过我猜，以后艾瑞买到的咖啡，可能都会比别人难喝一点。
好严格的惩罚，但我赞同店长说的，同样型号的智能构造体，就像是血缘相近、外貌相似的人类，或者同样毛似的新人，大家的经历、行为、思想根本就完全不同，怎么可能是一样的呢？艾瑞如果觉得自己有和他们一样的眼罩和裙摆，就应该和他们一样的话，那我这个连翅膀都没有的普通人类，怎么和你还有南宫一起组成妄想天使啊？我也不是天使呀。我不管，我都看到你的翅膀和光环了，难道现在要排挤我吗？
Yeah, projections. Sona makes a good point. So you put wings on your backpack.
千夏说的很有道理啊，而且千夏确实在书包上装了一对翅膀。
Yes.
就是因为这个吗？
不是的，智能构造体和千夏说的那些情况不太一样。血缘相近、外貌相似的人类可以选择不同的生活，有同样毛色的新人，也许性格截然不同。但智能构造体不是这样，我都记得我们被制造的初衷，我们曾经历的事情，我们共同陷入的沉睡。
Aria doesn't look right. I need to change the subject fast.
艾瑞看起来很不对劲，得赶紧想办法拆开话题，至少得先从空洞里出去。空洞里不安全，既然委托已经完成了，我们不妨出去再说吧。
Give Suna a meaningful look.
西夏，你怎么了？多亏了店长提醒，我发现自己，可能是因为在空洞里待得太久，有点头晕了。我会不会变成野孩呀？不，你当然不会。对不起，沈家能找到最近的出口吗？我们得赶紧出去。
Sisya, heard you made it out alive. Then a commission should be all G now, right? Isn't having such a reliable case specialist like me absolutely amazing? Anyway, commission fee's been sent. If you didn't get it, go hit it up that demon yourself. I see. So she talks like this. Alright, let me check. Alright, temporary guest. See you around. I just messaged the client and she immediately wired over the commission fee. It seems she's a bit weird, sure, but also super efficient and generous. Is public security footing the bill? Pretty efficient indeed. We just got 500,000 dennies. Aria, stop frowning and give me a smile. Okay. So are we heading back to 6th Street now? Oh yeah, it's way too late. Driving through the mountain roads isn't safe at this hour. Pretty sure there's no more airships either. I can take you back. Come back to Suibian Temple with me for the night. There should be room there. Okay.
Huh? Wait, really? You not only run a video store on 6th Street, but also a master proxy and a disciple of a mystic sect from Wi-Fi Peninsula? That's insane.
Even Aria's making fun of me. Come on. It's not that extreme.
I heard mystics have super strict routines. We're not gonna get dragged out of bed for morning practice tomorrow, are we?
I'll tell them you want to join the morning routines sooner.
这么晚了，师傅他们不会都休息了吧？不过，这么大的随便罐，应该能找出一个空房间。
My room. Now I'll bunk with Shifu. It'll be great. What? Banyu.
小师弟回来了，刚好班月师傅也在，你们先聊，我去看看影湖师弟那边怎么样了。
Senior Fufu glances curiously at Ari and Suna, flicks her tail and pads off towards the kitchen. Pads off. Say hi to Banyu.
班月师傅，晚上好。之前听潘师兄说你要来过拓今日，果然就遇到了。
阁下，晚上好。随便观的诸位盛情相邀，我并无口福，便只当来伴坐吧。
Of course.
今日潘先生似乎煲了靓汤，我观您身边的这位小友正有些疲惫，是否需要？
我不好。
借我的储能器一用。
Borrow my energy cell. Oh.
储能器。
若非班月眼拙，热汤对这位小友来说
You can tell immediately.
有用处吧。
I suppose. Banyu actually takes out an energy cell. After reverting to her construct form and finishing recharging, Ari, who looked completely worn out before, seems a little more refreshed.
小友似有心事，不知是何缘由。
Does he recognize the model? Banyu Shifu. He said something to me before.
要是没记错的话，班月师傅似乎和我说过一句话：人行于世上，就像腹肌远行。
人行于世上，就像腹肌远行。
心头旧债若过于沉重，非但拖累己身步履，更恐化作路畔顽石，绊倒同行之人。看来这位小友也正为心头的旧债所扰。
Yes.
是。
往日行差踏错，我几近崩晕，方才赎罪。小友若只是心负旧义，并无愧对之人，愿你早日参透，莫再自扰。
Under Banyo's steady, forgiving gaze, Arya falls into thought.
我好像还没告诉过店长，其实我是一台早被丢弃的构造体，在空洞里沉睡了很久很久，直到有一天，有个盗洞客在空洞里播放了瑟西大人的歌，
Lady Cersei
被歌声
sounds.
惊醒，走出空洞，来到了新爱丽都。曾经的事都被我埋在记忆的深处，我逐渐沉醉在了这座城市中，而瑟西大人的歌声一直都是我的锚点。我把我的声音调整到和当年的他近似的声线，学他唱歌，想把苏醒时那一瞬间的触动带给所有人。后来他的经纪人为他寻找生替，在许愿精灵的建议下，我为他最后的几场演出录制了歌声。
The wishing sprite was always
瑟西
there.
大人退出歌坛后，我也重新变回了平凡的想要歌唱的艾
I
瑞。
guess.
直到在一个穷穷的偶像事务所里被南宫捡走，成为了妄想天使的一员。抱歉，喋喋不休地讲了些无聊的故事。
I guess she didn't mention it when she was using her wishing sprite recordings. Alright, your story isn't boring at all. So we've heard your voice before.
艾瑞的故事一点也不无聊。说起来，玲也在家里看过瑟西女士告别演唱会的录像。原来从那时起，我们就听过艾瑞的声音了。虽
Yes.
然有点晚了，但欢迎这位智能构造体市民来到新爱丽都，请尽情享受新的生活吧。
虽然是短暂的新生活，但我已经非常满足了。
Brief.
短暂是什么意思？艾瑞，你不要随便做决定。
我已经想得很清楚了，就像刚才班月师傅说的，我若总把之前的记忆挂在心头，恐怕会绊倒同行的人。
不错，正是如此。
在刚才遇到那2位已被侵蚀的同僚后，我感到自己的逻辑核心似乎也有些奇怪的波动，而且我的思绪似乎也有些失控，总是浮现一些微妙的遐想。我为了确保自己不会变成那样的怪物，为了南宫和天下的安全，我准备在拓金日的演出后离开妄想天使一段时间，去处理异常的信号。
What about the performance?
等等，此处或有误解。
Why are you suddenly leaving? Is something up or?
等等，艾瑞，冷静一点。才说了2句话，你怎么就想到要离开了？是因为刚才那2个构造体，让你想起了不开心的事情吗？
好像是，但又好像不完全是。不过我自己能解决，得生了只是暂时离开，说不定我只要去医院挂个信息数据科看一下，马上就会康复了。到时候，千夏和店长不会把我今天说的话翻出来，笑话我太矫情吧。只是请个病假呀，还好，还以为艾瑞要丢下我一个人被南宫欺负了。没有啦，我怎么会这样呢？
Arya's emotional state. Something's off.
话虽然这么说，
She being affected.
但艾瑞的情绪不像是完全恢复了的样子。啊，对了，艾瑞，想要做决定的话，不妨也问问许愿精灵的建议吧。
店长说的对，虽然只是病假，根本也算不上什么决定。
Aria opens the wishing sprite.
许愿精灵，我又想起了从前的事，我想继续演出，但内存数据似乎出了点小问题，我很担心自己会因此伤害到朋友们，该怎么办呢？
With its wishing sprite.
这下不会有问题了吧？许愿精灵之前一直都在鼓励和安抚艾瑞，这次一定也。
你的担心很有道理。
It sounds different.
和爱似乎是新艾利多的大家所珍视的感情吧。朋友们的安全当然高于唱歌的愿望。
Yeah, wishing sprite got infected.
自己的小问题，再和朋友们一起演出吧。
What?
我是不是听错了？
还是你想的周到，感谢提醒。那我最近就去检查一下吧。但马上就是脱监日了，我们的演出实在不行的话，完全不行，当然不行。艾瑞，你不会是想临阵脱逃吧？早就说好了是3个人要一起完成的首演，你怎么可以这样？
There's something wrong with the wishing sprite. Gotta find a way to stall her.
不对，许愿精灵说的话怎么和之前完全不一样？这不对劲。先安抚一下艾瑞，再说别的事吧。是呀，艾瑞，拓今日的演出，你们3个已经筹备很久了吧？不管你最终的决定是什么，总要等南宫也在的时候，再一起好好商量一下。
Hearing the team leader's name, Arya seems to realize her words have been a bit reckless. Flicker of guilt crosses her face. Meanwhile, Suna's eyes instantly light up. Nangang will save us.
没错，艾瑞呢，今晚先好好休息，别的事情就等我们明天回了6分街再说吧。好。
You ask Senior Fufu to take Arya to rest. Suna makes an excuse about needing to clear her head and slips away to pull out her phone. Looks like she's about to call for backup. Banyo Shifu seems to have something to say too.
No way. I'll call Nangang right now.
A-H0L 型高智能战术构造体。
What are you saying, Banyo Shifu?
班月师傅在说什么？
刚才那个女孩的型号，若我记忆无误，便是如此。她言语中的隐瞒之意，想来也是由此而生。
Tactical construct. She's somewhat like you, Banyo Shifu.
虽然听不懂前面的编号，但既然是战术构造体，那就是说，艾瑞和班月师傅一样，最初都是为战斗而生的。
此类构造体擅长攻道，并能以幻形获敌。他们曾集结成队，歼敌无数，有一夕之间被弃如敝履，进入长眠。对艾瑞而言，如今之际遇与前尘相去甚远，故而隐瞒身世，免招有人惊惧，也在情理之中。
I see. No wonder she's always so worried.
原来是这样，我也觉得，艾瑞像是被同型号的构造体唤起了不好的记忆，担心自己会伤害朋友们，才一直惶惶不安。不过，他描述自己心情的时候，又像是确实有病毒作祟，才被影响了心绪。
或许兼而有之。构造体心神激荡之时，逻辑核心亦会疏于持守。若此时有恶念乘虚而入，或许会行事失常。
Arya's in danger. What should we do?
之前那些记忆，对艾瑞来说确实与恶念无异。他现在的处境很危险，我们能做些什么吗？
若无万全之法，不若先按兵不动。艾瑞心如赤子，纵生恶念亦有心压制。
明知需多加关注，及时阻止，定能防患于未然。
Guess this is the only way. We'll have to trust Arya's will.
半月师傅说的对，那我们就只能先相信，以艾瑞的意志力不会被当初的记忆影响。要是这时候千夏和南宫能帮忙劝慰一下艾瑞，应该也能对他有些帮助吧。
然也。
You end up chatting with Banya Shifu for quite a while. After he says his goodbyes, you turn around just in time to hear Suna calling Nangong for help. Oh man, what should we do? What do you mean I should stay out of it? What do you mean I always complicate things? That's mean. Nangong, the situation is serious. Fine, when we get back tomorrow, I'll be watching to see how you convince Arya. If Arya leaves, there won't be any Angels of Delusion anymore. You want to go check on Suna when she hangs up the phone angry, and then run straight into the guest room yelling, Arya, are you okay? Well, just talk to her tomorrow.
休息之前，先去和师傅他们打个招呼吧。
Yeah, Xiaoguang's here. How things been lately, Xiaoguang? It's mostly been good. Just, suddenly meet so many people. The troubles I avoid hunter faces.
啊，小光师妹真的不和我们一起去点灯仪式吗？我总觉得比起师傅和师兄师姐们，我为大家做的事并不多。而且上次受封仪式的阵仗那么大，老实说，我还有点不适应呢。这次点灯仪式我就不去了。好吧。
You squeeze in between Senior Fufu and Senior Xiaoguang.
哎，小师弟来了！刚巧前几天大扫除，隐狐师弟在库房那边收拾出了一间客卧，我把你带来的2个小朋友安顿过去了。他们俩还好吗？
I don't think I need to press A every time he speaks, because he's just gonna say them both anyway. So maybe you could reduce this. As ETT devs. Not too good. We'll talk once we're back on 6th Street.
不算特别好，不过我对艾瑞的了解没那么多，等明天带他回去，再看看千夏和南宫有什么办法吧。
千夏也很着急，现在还没睡着。夫妇师姐说的是那个构造体小姑娘，还有刚才在墙角打电话的女孩子吗？是啊，她们看起来就像是有不少烦心事的样子。真希望我也能帮上忙。
If it's Senior Xiaoguang, you could definitely help.
如果是小光师姐的话，确实可以帮上忙哦。丽都最新受封的虚兽小姐，拯救了魏飞帝的英雄。
Yeah, there's way too much of that.
愿意答应我的拓今日邀约。
Press A to slick dialogue when he says both anyway.
身份悄悄去看，妄想天使们也会得到很大的鼓励吧。
It's really unnecessary.
可以给他们鼓励吗？
小光自受封虚兽以来，总在忙于公务。若是留在随便逛过拓今日，一定又有人来拜访。再加上世渊传信回来，说他找到了些关于清明剑的线索，正在继续追查，恐怕也不会赶回来过拓今日了。小光就跟着哲去6分街躲个清闲吧。
可是，毕竟是拓今日，再加上点灯仪式，我跑出去玩，算不算擅离职守？
此处有我和你师兄师姐们坐镇，你无需担心。
是啊，我刚才想了想，小光师妹初封虚兽，最近可是出尽了风头，好不容易等到点灯仪式这样的好机会，确实应该留给我和隐狐师弟。
You and Fufu look at Xiaoguang expectantly.
那就说好啦，拓今日晚上我就去6分街打扰小师弟啦。
Get some rest. Another exhausting day. At least the commission's wrapped up at Arya's situation. That's really weighing on me. Good thing I'm not the only one troubled by this. I've got Suna and Nangong with me. Oh yeah, I should tell Belle tomorrow and get her to share the burden. No need to thank me, Belle. This is what family does. Think you'll have trouble sleeping, but in the familiar dorm you quickly drift off. Then, just like every morning, These past few days, you wake up in the hustle and bustle of Phalum Heights. Time to check in on Arya and Suna.
Morning, manager. Wow, that was a great rest. Thanks for having us, Senior Fufu. Yeah, thanks, manager and Senior Fufu.
No problem. You're welcome back anytime. Are you heading back to 6th Street now?
Yep. We got the budget for it now. After all, we already snagged tickets for the earliest airship out. You're coming with us too, right?
Wonder if it's backup Suna called in will even be useful. Either way, I should let Suna and Arya get back first and give the three some space to talk in private. You guys head back first, I'll be right there.
I thought you'd come with. Okay then, if you're busy, just go ahead. Don't worry about us. Oh yeah, Arya, you're so thoughtful. So we'll head back then. See you at 404 later. Nengon probably already has your ticket ready.
Alright, see you at 404. I'm excited for those tickets. There we go. So we have Rena, we have Astra, Juan, Wet. Okay, it's the same. I'm probably not gonna do the dates. I'll just visit Arya. Oh, not Arya, Kaleda.
How on earth could such a thing be possible? How on earth could such a thing be possible?
Right, how indeed. What's wrong?
The guard mistook me for a troublemaker the last time I visited a client due to my appearance. So I wore my dad's suit to the meeting. Then he asked where did this kid get in an adult suit come from?
Why would he make such a comment? You'll grow into the suit one day.
Thanks for trying to cheer me up. Yes, someday I hope to become as great a president as my dad. Feel a lot better after talking to you. I'm gonna keep working hard for Bellbug Industries. One day, when I've achieved my dad's goals, I'll wear this suit proudly.
Wouldn't you want to, I don't know, get a woman's suit tailored for her? Anyway. Next stream we'll finish off the story. And then we can get started with the side shit. Mainly shield defense. Hollow Zero. It'd be great. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Guess I'll catch you guys later. Anyways. Peach